Hi everyone, welcome to TYG Trading. Disclaimer, this is not advice neither invitation to make an investment. Everything is done here for the purpose of education only. Trading is an activity that involves with risk of losing funds in your trading account fully or partially. Always do your own research before making any financial decision. For this episode, I will show you how I built my trading bot for strategy testing. I'm going to validate any strategy I found as long as it has a well-established rule. When I find a good one, I will improve the strategy if there is a possibility. I have been developing more than thousands of expert advisors since 2009. I have lost track the exact number, but because of it, I have a special framework to develop my own EA easier and faster. I will show you later. Before I start the discussion, I will explain the perspective first. Then I will create the expert advisor to find out its performance. As I had mentioned in another topic about how to develop a strategy from scratch, the rules are: find a perspective or methodology. Validate the methodology with the instrument. Then we backtesting the methodology to have the statistic. And finally, when we can see there is a consistency with the methodology, then we can fine-tune to enhance the performance. This is how we turn a perspective into a workable strategy. But be careful. When we got a good strategy, it doesn't mean it will work to all instruments. I often found a good strategy in one or some instruments turned out to be so horrible in others. So, always validate our strategy before we use it for real. So, what is the perspective or methodology we are going to test for now? Today, I will start with Bollinger Band. The perspective is simple. We use Bollinger Band with its default setting to trade reversal. The definition of reversal here is based on Bollinger Band, which is when the price touch the upper and lower band. We will open long position when price touch lower band, but price close above lower band. We will open short position when price touch upper band, then price close below upper band. This is our perspective. Now, we already have a well-defined perspective. Next, we have to validate the perspective if it can be used. On this step, we need to analyze how Bollinger Band will react with our preferable instruments. If we can't see what we have been defined, that means the perspective is not workable. Throw away, don't use it. But if we can see the reactions more than one time, better if it happens often. We can proceed into the next step, backtesting it for 1 to 3 years to know its characteristics. Finally, from the backtesting data, we can conclude the strategy itself on how to fine-tune it if possible. Okay, let me prepare the code from perspective above. As I don't use default MQL5 code structure, I can develop an EA faster. Faster development means I can verify more methodologies compared to others. Basically, I only need 5 to 30 minutes to prepare the code. The most time-consuming parts are backtesting, analyzing, and enhancing it. Okay, now the code has been ready. Let's try to verify it before we run backtesting. I will run visualize test to find out if it has been correctly coded. It seems there is no problem. Next, I will run the test for 1 year to find how it works. Let's see. It seems that strategy is not really good, but there is something interesting here. There are parts of it run profitable. That means if we can filter out these areas, this perspective can be used profitably. The only problem then, how big will the profit? Okay, we will discuss more about this next time. If you have any strategy you want to test, you can write it down as comment below. I will keep looking for others' perspectives and analyze them together here. As for current perspective, we don't just stop here. I will keep analyzing it and fine-tune it another time. That's all for now. TYG out. If you enjoy my contents, feel free to subscribe and a like will be very much appreciated as well. You may also leave questions in the comment section. I will try my best to answer honestly.